Sometimes they don't see what defines me, but I don't need them honestly, 'cause I got you. Everybody else makes me feel small and done and lost, but you're not like everybody else.
All right, so the plan for today was to go to the city center and do some street photography, urban photography, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, I didn't feel like doing that because the weather is not particularly great. It's quite cloudy, so the light's rubbish, and it's quite windy. The gusts are quite not particularly great, so I thought it was gonna be a bit of a pain to do some photography in the city center. So I thought I'm gonna ditch that plan and try and find some small woodland here in the city, small park or something like that. And I was driving a little bit around, and I think I found, which is where I find myself right now. It's a rather cool park, small woodland here, almost in the city center, which is really cool. And because it's a woodland, I wish I had a foggy conditions. That would definitely help with my photography here. I already saw a few cool trees that I want to take pictures of. I'm definitely gonna take sort of like a scouting type images to see if the composition is any good, and then probably once I'll get foggy conditions, I'm definitely going to come back here again and take the shots in the proper foggy atmospheric conditions to improve the composition. But until all of that happens, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the conditions that I have, and sort of gonna have to walk around and see if I can find some sort of probably small vignettes, small woodlandy shots, if you will. So yeah, that's a plan for today. And yeah, let's get my backpack on my back and let's go for a walk and see if I can find some interesting compositions. So let's do that. A lot of people here, it's quite a popular spot. Alright, I think I found my first composition for today, and I'm definitely gonna have to hurry up because it's getting quite dark. So, composition, which is that rock that you see right behind me. It seems like innocuous rock just standing about and minding its own business, but what I liked about it is the fact that it's so green and contrasts very nicely with all the ground, with all the yellow and orange leaves. So I thought I should try and take sort of like a mountain-like shot, sort of like isolating away from the trees and anything, just that rock and all that ground. Down low, almost on my knees basically, get my tripod, all the legs stretched out as much as possible, and yeah, took a vertical shot and see what you think. I think it's quite a cool one. Not 5-star, but works for me. Okay, let's go on the next one. Definitely gotta be careful here, because might end up in that river, which I wouldn't fancy, that's for sure. Anyway, another waterfall. I guess there is a bit of a theme going on here. So I found this a second kind of raging river going down this beautiful park, and I thought I'll take a few shots, and I took one shot from the trail that I'm walking on, and another one is down from below. There is like a big boulder in the river itself where I can basically stand on and be sort of kind of safe and not get my feet wet, and see which vantage point is going to work a little bit better. So I took these two shots, but I'm not sure which one is going to work better. Obviously, I'm gonna have a look once I'll get back home and upload my images on my computer. But until then, I guess I got a few more shots and time to move on. And if the images are good, I'm gonna put here on the screen for you to have a look, evaluate, and when it comes to me, I guess it's time to move on. So let's go. So, I was walking along this trail here in this park, and I think I found a cool shot, probably. which is basically this small waterfall that's right behind me. As you see, it's sort of cascading down these beautiful rocks. And I tried different compositions with different lenses, different zooms. At first I tried with my 16 to 35, but that was way too wide, so I switched to my 24 to 70, zoomed way in, and I think I found a cool composition, which is fantastic considering that I was kinda worried that I might not be able to find anything interesting today, considering that the light is fading away and the lighting conditions in general are not particularly suitable for woodland photography. So yeah, here's my shot. Alright, so I guess that's gonna be a wrap for today, and time to pack up and go home. The light is fading quite quickly, it's getting rather dark, and my shutter speeds are getting way too long. And that wouldn't be much of an issue. It's really great for photographing all these small waterfalls, slowing down that water. But the wind is picking up and the wind gusts are like really ferocious, and they're shaking my camera and my tripod, and that's not really fantastic for photography for today. Anyway, there is one more shot that I took. Unfortunately, the conditions are not particularly great for today. I need like really thick and heavy fog, and that is like this one lonely tree by on a bank of this river. I'm gonna put here all the sort of scouting images that I took, and yeah, I guess that's going to be something for a future project, the hero shot from this park, I guess. So yeah, that's the wrap for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, then do consider subscribing, share, drop a comment, and I'll see you on the next one next week. Hopefully somewhere in a city center doing street photography and all that cool stuff. So, peace.